Spotify, Amazon, Google, Pandora. All four of these platforms just scored a victory against CRB's proposed 44% increase in songwriter royalties. Come with me and I'll tell you all about it. What's up, people? My name is Sweet Deat, and I am so glad you have found my channel. If you're brand new here, welcome. Kick back, enjoy yourself. Glad you've made it, and I want to tell you about what we do. Right here on this channel, we talk about music, business, finance, strategy, and the occasional guitar lesson. So while you're here, make sure I get to know who you are. I'd like to get to know you. So tell me what you like to do with your spare time. It's so ridiculous. No, this is not a date. This is just getting to know you. So if you like what you hear at some point, click the like button and help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you decide you like what's going on here and you might want to become a regular subscriber, click the button. As all my returning subscribers would know, we always feature one artist you might not know about before we dive into the big topic. And this takes like 20 seconds. So let's go. If you have been on the Atlanta scene for any amount of time, you know who Ruby Vale and the Soulphonics are. But if you don't, they are a really cool and really friendly soul band that's been based here for quite some time now. My first experience with the band was at the Star Bar when they had a residency on Wednesday nights, and some of the finest musicians in Atlanta were playing with them then. One of my favorite rhythm section duos of all time, in Kevin Scott and Mark Rodabaugh, held down the bass and drums. And they had an incredible horn section with Jimmy King, who's like moved on to play with Bruno Mars, John Sanford, who's like one of the best jazz bebop tenor players I know, and Will Scruggs played baritone, and I had no idea at the time that he even did that. Scott's an incredible guitar player, and Spencer Garn was, I think, the primary songwriter with Ruby Vale. Ruby's family, I believe, is rooted in East India, and so she has this really cool look. It's almost kind of like Amy Winehouse-like. If you like soul music and you like a really great band, this is probably your band. I'll leave a link to them in the description below. Give them a listen. And now, on with the show. So, back on March 19th, it was documented that all of these streaming platforms came together and decided to challenge this whole CRB's movement of getting songwriters 44% more on their royalties. But first, a little history. The Copyright Royalty Board, or CRB, is a panel of 3 judges appointed by the Library of Congress to oversee royalties. Back in early 2018, they voted 2-to-1 to uptick the amount of money that is to be distributed to songwriters. So, once this decision was made, the board gave a 1-month-long appeal process window to just hear the voices of concerns from the opposing parties like Spotify and Pandora, and of course they all expressed their concerns. Or really dislikes because they don't want to pay us any more money. The National Music Publishers Association president, David Israelite, even came out and said the fact that you're even going to fight this or to even express your concerns with the idea of paying songwriters more is effectively declaring war on the people that provide you content of which you make money every single day. So, fast forward to right now. Recently, after all of the people on the board for the CRB heard the appeals from Pandora and Spotify and others, and now it seems like they are walking back some of their decisions that they made back in 2018. Not all the details are out yet, but when they are, you know I'm going to talk about it. Since coronavirus hit, it seems as though the board is very interested in listening to the labels and also the streaming platforms about the 44% mechanical royalty hike, as in they're interested in negotiating this. I'm sure somewhere in all of this legislation, they're saying, oh, we can't afford this. This will put us out of business. Bull. I mean, really, how much money do you need before you have enough? The people that are out there that are creating all of this content that you're profiting from should be getting paid more. So presented with an opportunity to do something right for a change and accept this royalty hike, they are going to play hardball and they're going to force this on down the road using their lawyers to essentially make streaming less profitable for musicians and more profitable for the people who own the streaming platform, which, by the way, don't own the music at all. While I believe it's very important that everybody gets compensated for their work, streaming platforms provide an amazing opportunity for people to connect with fans across the world that we didn't used to have, and they should be financially compensated for that. It shouldn't be at criminal rates, and the musicians should be able to profit from that in some kind of way. And it seems like the threshold for profiting off of a piece of art that takes a very long time to make and is very expensive to make just seems a little too far removed. Just my opinion. So if you'd like to know more about this particular topic, I'll link you to the article that I read that I thought was pretty fascinating. And I didn't even know there was a dispute going on. But here it is. And I feel like it just lies underneath the radar and nobody ever wants to talk about it. But that's why I'm here. See, wasn't this educational? If you've made it this far, click the like button, consider becoming a subscriber, and hopefully I can continue to enlighten you on pressing music issues that are happening around the world all the time. So until next time, I'm Sweet Deat. Check out some of the other videos, and I hope to hear from you in the comments below. Good? Good. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.